Alright, so in this video, I want to go ahead and implement that next round logic. So basically, we're on round 1, and this should be the last zombie. And when I kill him, there is kind of a delay. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi. So around, I'm just going to say 10 Mississippis, it seems like it goes to the next round. So what we're going to do is set up a next round, and end round is basically going to have a total of, say, 10 seconds of a delay, in which case it's going to call next round, which is going to increment the round and call the final start round once it has, prepared itself. So what we want to do is, where do we have next round? Right here, we have start round. We want let's do void next round. Actually, all of these can be protected as well. We don't really need anything, outside of it calling it. So start round and next round. So what next round is going to do, actually, let's also make a end round. And end round will simply start a timer. So get world timer manager dot set timer. And we're going to use a temporary timer handle. So f timer handle t temp. This for the object, and the function is going to be the next round. Then for the delay, we're just going to do something like, it was about 10 seconds or so. And at some point, we're going to make this configurable. So once we call next round, we want to go ahead and do kind of the prep work before we actually start the round. What I mean by that is we can grab the game state like so, and just simply increment the round. So by default, we are calling start round as well from here. We want to change that to call next round because we are starting at 0. So once we hit play, we're going to be on round 0. After 2 seconds, we're going to call next round, which will increment us to round 1. And once we're at round 1, we also want to set the spawned zombie count to 0. Then once we've done the remainder of our initialization work, all that kind of stuff, we want to go ahead and call start round because we are ready to go. So start round obviously starts the round, which in our case just simply spawns the zombies and, gets them ready to go. Then once we kill all the zombies off, we're basically going to just call, end round, and our timer is going to loop and repeat. So it's basically like an ongoing cycle until the player dies. So we don't really have a way to call, end round at the moment, but we do have this simple setup. So nothing really to test at the moment. We know our zombie health is working. I'm just going to get rid of the log. And let's see, I'm trying to think of anything else we can really do in this video. So the zombies that do spawn, we do need to be notified when they die. So we can either have them send an event or send like something to the game mode, or we can have them be bound as delegates. So we're likely going to want them. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to do some thinking. It's getting late, so I'm going to go to bed. But regardless, I just wanted the next and end round to be implemented. So that way it's very easy for us to go ahead and just kind of kick these off whenever we need them. So I will see you in the next video. If you like what I'm doing and you want to help support me, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description below, where you can also get early access to this entire series.